Well, whether you've hit a massive pothole with your car or you come across an intersection that needs a stoplight, we all have a story to tell when it comes to roadway problems. Some of you have shared those problems with us, and our morning reporter Pepper Baker is working to find you answers.
She joins us live from Forsyth to tell us how a railroad crossing is driving one woman crazy. Good morning, Pepper. What do you find out?
Good morning, Aaron and Caitlin. Yeah, Ann Haynes wrote into us about the potholes and the broken down pavement here at the East Johnston Street Railroad crossing in Forsyth. She says after her multiple attempts to reach out to local government officials went unanswered, she wrote into us as a last resort. And I got an answer from the mayor that might help keep this problem from driving her crazy.
If you're heading into Forsyth on East Johnston Street, you may want to drive with caution. Ann Haynes says hit one of those potholes and you'll be sorry.
As you go towards the town square, you'll see that there are large chuck holes, about 5 of them. One is probably about 8 inches deep.
She takes this way about 3 to 4 times a day, but says it's a problem around all the train tracks in the city.
The railroad crossings in Monroe County are driving me crazy.
Norfolk Southern made some repairs to the tracks last year. Haynes says that's around the time she started noticing the broken pavement.
Every time I've tried to call someone, whether it's Norfolk Southern or the state government or the local government, I've not been able to get any response from them positively saying we will do something.
This is a very rough crossing, as you can tell, and I personally cross it several times a day, so I know it from firsthand experience and I hear about it all the time.
Forsyth Mayor Eric Wilson says he's doing what he can on the city's part to have it fixed.
The most prominent potholes, those will be worked on the first of next week, so Monday.
But repaving it to an even level is a bit more complicated.
We will resurface our part of the street, but we can't actively work in the railroad's right-of-way. So that right-of-way has got to be defined by the railroad to us, and GDOT has a plan.
This consent order between the city of Forsyth, Georgia DOT, and Norfolk Southern says GDOT will lead a resurfacing project and add more warning signals to the crossing.
We're ready to work with GDOT and the railroad to make that permanent fix come to fruition as soon as possible.
So the good news is, from what I can see already this morning, Mayor Wilson had crews come and fix those potholes. But as far as repaving goes, that consent form says GDOT has about 2.5 years to complete it. So at least it solves half of this driving me crazy problem for now. Live in Forsyth, Pepper Baker, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Pepper. Looks like anything would have been an improvement right there. And if you have a road problem that you'd like Pepper to find answers for, you can email the newsroom at news@13wmaz.com or reach out to Pepper on her Facebook page.
Well, from the roads to